Good morning everyone, how are you? And how's your day? I know how you feel due to the challenges that we face currently because of the pandemic. Anyway, I hope you are in a good situation right now. By the way, I am Teacher Odi and today I am preparing an exciting lesson for you. In this lesson, you'll be able to know and realize the importance of the digestive system in our body. To start with, let me ask you, do you already have an idea about this topic? Let's try it. Listen carefully to the questions and write your answers in a sheet of paper. I'll give you 10 seconds to get a sheet of paper. I will also give you 10 seconds to answer each question. Question number 1. Where does digestion begin? Again, where does digestion begin? Question number 2. What is the largest part of the digestive system? Again, what is the largest part of the digestive system? Question number 3. What is the largest organ in the body? Again, what is the largest organ in the body? Question number 4. What do you call the temporary storage of the feces before it is expelled out from the body? Again, what do you call the temporary storage of the feces before it is expelled out from the body? Just keep your answers and we'll find out later on. Alright, too much for that. And now, I prepared a video for you guys and I want you to see every details of it. And here it is. When you take in food, it needs to be broken down into a form that can be absorbed by the cells in your body. It could be done through the help of our digestive system. For instance, when you eat bread, your body cannot use the bread as it is. It needs to be cut into smaller pieces. Each piece of the bread becomes smaller and smaller as it mixes with various substances. When they are very small, enough to be taken in by the cells, it is distributed to different parts of the body. Therefore, the digestive system is responsible for extracting nutrients and other useful substances from the food. And here are the parts and functions of the digestive system. Number 1. Mouth. Food intake in human being is through mouth. This process of taking food is called ingestion. Chewing food is very necessary for proper digestion. The large pieces of food we eat are mechanically broken down into smaller pieces through teeth. During chewing, food mixes with saliva that salivary glands produce. Saliva converts starch in the food into sugars and also softens the food. Number 2. Esophagus. The swallowed food from the mouth is called bolus. It passes through esophagus. The epiglottis directs the food into esophagus. It prevents entry into the larynx. The rhythmic and wave-like construction of the esophagus, called peristalsis, force and push the bolus down to the stomach. Number 3. Stomach. From the esophagus, the food enters the stomach. The stomach is a large and pear-shaped sac that churns and bats the food with acidic juices. The churning action of the stomach physically breaks down the bolus into smaller food parts. The bolus now has a different consistency and is referred to as chyme. The stomach slowly releases the chyme into the small intestine for further digestion. The stomach can expand to temporarily stored food. A person's belly would stick out if he or she eats a lot. There are people might wondering why they have a big tummy. It's because their stomach were expanded due to too much food intake that were stored in the stomach. The stomach were not able to digest directly all the food intake. Number 4. Small intestine. From the stomach, pass through the small intestine. Small intestine is a coiled tube that measures approximately 7 meters long, being the largest part of the digestive system. It is the small intestine where most of the digestion takes place. Another task of the small intestine is to absorb the nutrients from the food and bring it to the blood ready for circulation and distribution. Number 5. Large intestine. In the large intestine, water from the undigested food is absorbed. The intestinal flora or bacteria living in the intestines help break down the food remains until only waste not useful to the body remains. These waste will be expelled in the form of feces. The last part, the rectum and the anus. The last sections of the digestive system are the rectum and the anus. The rectum provides temporary storage for the feces before they are expelled out of the body. As the rectum expands due to the collecting feces, receptors in the rectal wall stimulate the urge to defecate peristaltic waves, then push the feces out of the body through the anus. And here are the accessories of the digestive system. Number 1. Liver. The liver's main job is to filter the blood coming from the digestive tract before passing it to the rest of the body. The liver also detoxifies chemicals and metabolizes drugs. As it does so, the liver secretes bile that ends up back in the intestines. Number 2. Pancreas. The pancreas is an organ located in the abdomen. It plays an essential role in converting the food we eat into fuel for the body's cells. The pancreas has two main functions: an exocrine function that helps in digestion and an endocrine function that regulates blood sugar. Number 3. Gallbladder. The gallbladder is a small organ located on the underside of the liver. Its primary purpose is bile storage. The liver makes bile, a substance that helps the body break down and absorb fats. The gallbladder then stores the extra bile the liver makes. To summarize our discussion for today, just always remember the parts and functions of the digestive system in our body, which are the following. Number 1. Mouth. Number 2. Esophagus. Number 3. Stomach. Number 4. Small intestine. Number 5. Large intestine. Number 6. Rectum and the anus. And also the accessories of the digestive system. Number 1. Liver. Number 2. Gallbladder. Number 3. Pancreas. And now, in a short bond paper, draw the digestive system. Put name in each part. Below your drawing, list down again the part of the digestive system in order and write its functions. In order for you to be more guided, here is the rubric. And now that we are already done discussing about the digestive system, let me assess your learnings through a short quiz. Answer the questions that are on screen. I'll give you 10 minutes to answer the questions. Well, that's for now. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next video.